And that's it. I'm live. Wow, okay. This is a very surreal feeling, I guess. Okay, hold up. I don't know how people do or like start a live stream, but uh hmm, how am I supposed to do this? Okay. Do people start live streams before they send out their stuff on social media, or they send their social media stuff out first that point to a link to the stream and then stream? I don't know how that works at all. So what I'm going to do instead is just going to be hmm, let's see here. Okay. I will just make this first. Okay. So I'll post and hopefully it posts on time. We all have to start somewhere. I am sure of that. So, mhm. Let's see if I can gather some folks. If not, well, okay, that's fine. I'm just going to be talking to myself. This entire thing of like being sick is kind of driving me insane. Like, if you've been like, have you ever been in a situation where you're just like sitting, or like in my case, actually just uh, lying down in bed for 5 days. I don't have access to the computer. The best thing I have is manga. Yeah, I've killed my time only with manga, and sadly, even those like mediums for passing the time is let's just say they're not going to suffice anymore because it's just so lonely. Samishi kara. I wanted to stream. And yes, seeing that this is my first live, I never told anyone about it. It's kind of like something that I've done on a whim. I have no idea how people are going to accept that, but rather than being anxious about it, I'm actually kind of curious because hey, everyone has to start somewhere, and then this is just it just so happens this is where I start. Okay, I'm going to plug this to. Should I plug to Aria lines? Hmm. Should I? Should I? Should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? Okay, okay, I will. I will plug. Go, man. But yes, it would be very helpful. It would be taskaru. Yes, if I do self plug. Wait. Okay, through our Discord server. Hey, Discord servers. Down the invite links down in the description. If you want, you can join. Uh, he asked why the moldy bread. Well, that's the cause of everything. Okay, it's close enough. Like a good majority of this entire getting sick thing was caused by food intake. Now it wasn't specifically moldy bread. I wouldn't be that kind of what do you call that? I wouldn't be that out of element to like eat moldy bread. But like it started when okay, this is just a very big guess, but like everything got worse when I started to drink coffee and condensed milk. Yeah, it wasn't evaporated. Oh, it was. Wait, what? Condensed milk is the thick one, right? Let me search it up. Condensed versus evaporated milk. It was the thin. It was like it's not the viscous one. That's for sure. It was the liquidy one. Uh, okay, so it's evaporated milk because condensed milk has sugar. So it was evaporated milk and coffee. Apparently, I probably didn't prepare it right, and Yep, that's when my stomach started hurting. And then combine that with stuff like, what do you call that? Uh, Combine that with the stuff such as overwork, not getting enough sleep, not eating enough. Apparently, I wasn't eating enough. I don't know, but uh, they said it was. So I don't know how to feel about that. Um, okay, hold on for a bit. I will post announcements on the Discord servers. Everyone, this is my. Okay, then I'll just link it to the Twitter thing. So, yes. And then the live switch. And there you go. Wow. It's starting to hit me that I am. Okay. I got disconnected there for a bit. Gomen. In the past 5 days, things haven't been going well as much as I'd like them to go. I mean, for the most part, it had. Like within the past week and a half, I was able to do my first AR video, thanks to the Hyperlink project who worked together with me on that one, and I was able to attend a cosplay fair while having that AR video, and I managed to network with some people. That was fun, and then yeah, I had actually there were events. There was a trip even that I canceled simply because I wasn't feeling well. Um, I wasn't I wasn't feeling well because of a lot of reasons. Yeah, like what I said earlier. Right now, even my stomach is like not fine yet. I'm going to end this live the moment it starts to hurt again. But I had two events that I really wanted to attend, but unfortunately missed. One was a cosplay competition. It was another attached cosplay competition similar to the one that I attended at Talisay. Uh, it was a cosplay competition attached to an esports tournament in SM City Cebu. It was in the North Wing, and yeah, I was planning to have my second AR video there, but sadly that couldn't happen because of me not feeling well. Uh, on the 26th as well, that was 26, right? Yeah, on that Sunday, there was the first BL Con in Cebu. It was in Park Mall, but unfortunately, I had to pass on that one as well because I wasn't feeling well. I do one good thing and then life craps on the next two opportunities that I have. An unfortunate life, but one that I have to live with nonetheless. Uh, it's fine. Keeping a positive vibe despite everything happening is the key takeaway here. Doesn't matter, as long as you're fine, then yes, you'll probably I'll be fine. Oh, I haven't self plugged to Arya Lines yet. I'm live, and then just and just hey, Gomen for the self plug. Arya Derm. There you go. Ah, where was I? Yeah, life crapping at opportunities. I do one thing that's good. It gets received well. And then the next two opportunities I'm supposed to do that. There you go. It what do you call that? It just doesn't happen. There was also this trip which was supposed to be uh my biggest video yet. I was supposed to take a trip solo. Well, not really solo VTuber sense. I'm going to take it with a film crew from Hyperlink Project again, because they're the only ones who can do an augmented reality video. They're the ones who have the equipment. So we were going to take a trip from here to another place via boat. So I was planning like, okay, I'm gonna take this shot on this boat, and then we're going to take this shot on this leg of the journey, blah blah, explore, and then after that get on a van and then go to places. But that didn't happen. Why? Because I got sick again. So much opportunities, but life says nope. Power of optimism, yes. Oh, hey, Miyamo is here. The top chat in OBS has kind of a bit of a lag, Gumen. Yeah. Power of friendship. Yes! Power of friendship. It do be helpful as long as it ain't toxic. Well, fortunately, most of my friendships aren't toxic, so I'm very thankful for that. I should have given more thought to this one. I could have like found a way to put the chat, the YouTube chat into the video so that people will know if like how long the delay is before I receive it. Uh, this is so scuffed, but that's the point of the first live, eh? That's the point. It's not fun if it's not scuffed. Okay. We got two people watching, three people watching. That's nice. Okay, I since we got people watching, I'm gonna be recounting back to day one, how everything started. You know, uh, 3 seconds of delay. Okay, okay, that's pretty low. I accept that. Day one. Uh, okay, I did kind of eat my breakfast late, so on the first day, the morning before everything started, I actually ate brunch, and then I didn't eat lunch because I was still full. And then by 3 p.m., my stomach started hurting. I was like, okay, I'm gonna need a snack. So I whipped up some coffee, and I don't like coffee that doesn't have creamer. And then we don't have creamer, and we ran out of the 3-in-1 uh coffee stuff. So I just got myself some coffee, the classic Nescafe, and then mixed some condensed milk because no, not condensed, evaporated milk. I always confuse the two. Condensed milk is the viscous one, evaporated milk is the one that's not sweet. So I mixed evaporated milk along with it, and then I mixed like 3 cups worth of coffee in a big bottle, and then 4 pieces of like buttered puto with butter, like butter puto from Goldilocks. And they just brought it upstairs to my room, and then placed it down on the table. Then I started eating away. 6 p.m. Okay, my stomach started hurting to the point where I can feel it. It was something that I can't tolerate anymore. So I'm like, okay, I gotta eat a lot for dinner. I ate a lot for dinner, and then after that, okay, my stomach's not having a good day. Had to go to the comfort room, and yeah, that's where the start of everything. And then I also kind of threw up because I was too full. Apparently, that was not a good idea. So, yeah, I decided to chat quite a bit that night with folks from Aria Lines. I didn't really, yeah, I think I did talk. I can't remember well anymore because the past few days have been kind of a blur. It's been, what do you call that? It's it's something I don't want to remember because most of the things I remember during those days is just pain, lying down in the bed and then pain. I was just here in my room lying down, and then it got so bad on the second day to the point where I had to transfer to the family room where the rest of my family sleeps because no one could take care of me if I'm in this room because everyone else is in the other room. So I was in the bed. I didn't want to eat. More like I had no energy to eat because if I did, I'd have to go downstairs. I'd stand, and then my stomach would hurt. Like there were like nails being punctured through. That kind of a hurt. Not that I know what it's like getting punctured with nails like through my stomach, but like it if I did, it would probably feel that way. Because every time I move, like even if I just shift to the left or to the right on my bed, it would hurt. There would be pain. So I just had like my head raised and then just lying down most of the time and then I'm just like on my phone reading manga. Speaking of manga, I've got some manga recommendations because in the past 5 days I've been reading manga, nothing else. So yes, stay tuned for that part. I'll start talking about it like probably at the third, fourth day because that's when things with manga really started picking up. Okay, where was I? Right. That was a kind of weird like tangent. Yeah, me moving. I don't want to move because it would absolutely suck if I did. To suck. Yes, that you would tusok me with the hammer and the lansang. That would be itay. You know. Oh, no, you know about that part, Miyamao? Like, wait, which part? Getting the stomach ache, hurting like getting hit by nails, or like actually getting hit by nails. One, two, three, three. Okay, okay. The delay is kind of big. Hmm. Or was I? Oh yeah, moving. Did I just go back to the same topic 3 times? Point being, I didn't want to move because it would hurt. So when it comes to like with the bed, I just have like I didn't even want to eat rice. I just like get bread and then just egg in between that. And then we don't have mayo. Sadly, we ran out. So I just put ketchup. So that's egg, ketchup, or sometimes sweet chili sauce because I want stuff. I want some sweet stuff sometimes. So I got that just delivered to my bed and then I eat. Though there are times where I really can't avoid it, but I have to move because like folks are busy or like right now the rest of the fam's away. I'm just alone here at home. Okay, not technically alone. Someone is downstairs taking care of my old brother, but yeah, I'm technically alone in the sense where no one else is in the room. Ask the mayo mans. No, 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 no. If I do ask Mayu for mayonnaise, he won't give me mayonnaise. He'll give me cheese whiz. So I don't know if egg and cheese mixed together. Probably do. Actually, I should try that cheese whiz and egg. Sounds interesting. Kyoha would probably shiver at the thought of cheese and egg, but I'm willing to try new tastes. And yeah, that's how my second day went. Well, for the second day, I did try to get onto the computer because I thought it was just going to be something that was short. So I was like, hey, I tried to like do some stuff, work on the projects I'm in, and then I'm like, yeah, nope. 2 hours later, my stomach's dirty. I was just like lying down, and then I slept the night off. Though on that night, I think that was the night when I encountered Simon still being awake at 4 a.m. talking with Kyoha and Mayu. I mean, not that I sleep early myself. I mean, technically, I do. I do sleep early ever since like I got sick because if I don't sleep early, then I'd have to contend with the pain even longer. But though it's kind of that thing where you don't know if you're gonna fall asleep, but like you might fall asleep, but at the same time you can't control your bowels. Is that kind of a feeling? So it's like I want to sleep, but I can't, or else I'll make a mess out of the bed. But if I don't sleep, it'll hurt even more. Cheese and egg is good. Okay, okay, that's definitely the next on my uh to do list when it comes to food. In like early that morning, I think Mayu passed out later, or like, oh no no no, Mayu and Kyo were able to leave the call regularly. Kyo was going to sleep, Mayu was also going to sleep, and Simon was done with her activities. Yeah, so they did sleep. It was like 4:30 in the morning already. I was kind of concerned, and then they thought I didn't sleep at all. Kyo was like, "It's 4 a.m. Oi, sleep." She literally sent back the messages I sent to Simon, thinking that I didn't sleep. Even I sleep. Not nowadays. I sleep early nowadays. But when this is done, I'll probably not get sleep again. Like when I'm recovered, I probably won't get sleep again because I've got a lot of things to work on. Oh my god. For every day that I'm out of commission, it's like 3 days of like it would take me 3 days to recover that one day. And I've lost like 4 days. No, 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 5 days already. So what's 4 times 5? It's about 20, right? I'm not that 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My math is still very doable. Just because I didn't have math this school year doesn't mean I'm stupid. So it'll take me 20 days to recover those 4 days. And in order to recover those 20 days that I've spent trying to recover those 4 days, I'd spend another times for that. Okay, it's insane. It's like the world's supply chain. One ship gets stuck in the Canal, and then everything's suddenly out of order, and then nothing's ever gonna be on time ever again. It's the same thing. Third day, okay, that's when uh, what do you call that? The time that I spent it on manga. That's when I started becoming addicted. Like manga became my pastime. Cause it's not like anime, you know. Maybe after recover your physical health, you take an extra day off. The extra day off. Actually, yeah, I should consider that. I shall consider that. Consider doesn't mean I have committed. No guarantees, but yes, I shall see. Because folks are already trying to ping me like, yo, what's the progress on this project or something similar, and that that to be a pain. So yes, I will consider that. I shall get my manga list because it has everything. Okay, okay, not everything, because my anime list unfortunately doesn't like have all the mangas that I read, especially when it comes to like one shots. For dojinshis, they do have entries, but they don't have entries for one shots. Most one shots. I don't get that. So I'll rely on a very very good friend of mine, Tatsuyomi. Yes. There's no one single tracker I rely on for like keeping track of my manga, so I just create a separate category within Tachiyomi and then just mark it as done. That way, if any of the trackers suddenly go down, at least I have like an offline backup of what the series was. Let's start from 4 days ago. I've read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 manga. 15 seconds delay. Oh, naruhodo. 34 manga series. And that is going to translate somewhere around 300 plus chapters. Yeah. Now, this is a lot of manga. And, I don't know. Do y'all want to know the titles? Or I'll just give, like, the titles of the ones that I think are interesting. Oh no. If this stream ends, then the cause of this will be my phone dying. It will be my phone dying. My phone is at 1%, and then this stream is reliant on that phone staying awake. Or else the entire stream would die. Okay, okay, because my internet connection setup is this. I get my phone that has 5G capability. I put it outside. Outside the house. It's waterproof. I don't worry about it. I connect it to a router. Then that router gives out Wi-Fi to the rest of the house. Now my Wi-Fi adapter for this PC is absolute crap. So I use a phone to connect to the Wi-Fi, another phone to connect to the Wi-Fi that the router has. And then I just turn on USB tethering from that phone to the PC. And it works. There's an insane amount of latency that gets added because of that, but I don't care because it works. And I don't play FPS games anyways. Yes. So let's move on. All right, the manga. Let's not move on yet. The manga. Um, Top three that I can recommend right now: Shishinsky Bitter Change. It's an awesome series. Gender swap is a big theme of that, and it's very very interesting, and also heartbreaking at some points. It's a 9 out of 10, 9 or 8 out of 10, somewhere there. I highly recommend it. Next is Summertime Render or Summertime Rendering, depends on how it's translated. An easy 10 out of 10. The first manga I've given a 10 out of 10 for this year. Key genres about it: time traveling, uh, yeah, actually time traveling, drama, angst, and what else? Folklore. Yeah, Japanese folklore. The third one I'd recommend is actually one that is airing right now, which is Sasaki Tomiyano. Yay! It's a BL. Yes, I can appreciate BL works, and Sasaki Tomiyano. I'm not done finishing it yet. I'm not done reading it yet because it's still being published, and I have a habit of like not giving a score to series until they're fully like until they're done publishing. So I can give Sasaki Tomiyano right now an 8 out of 10 because I feel like the story isn't that fleshed out yet, but at the same time it's nowhere near done. So or like at least I'm nowhere near done reading it. So I give treat it as like a preliminary score, like a big amount of salt. Okay. Moving on to the fourth day. Fourth day is just technically the third day, but I didn't even try doing anything else. I was just on the bed, lying down reading manga. That's how I spent the entire day reading manga. Sometimes talk a bit in Aria lines, and then talked food with Kyoha. Hi Kyoha, and then like we became food buddies that day. Oh, she says that anyone can be food buddies as long as it's not Mayu. Sorry, Mayu, but yeah, we shared some food recipes. Apparently, I found out that Kyoha is the type that likes to cook. So I'm like, okay, I share recipes with you because I like to cook as well. And then I shared her recipe for toho, and then she said she can't wait. So that's going to be it. Though I do want her to get a taste of balut. Though don't tell her what balut is. I told her not to search it up. I told her not to ask other people about it because I want her to taste balut as a surprise. Okay, there has to be a surprise thing when you're going to eat balut, because if you don't eat balut, indeed, if you know about balut before eating it, you don't want to eat it. But if you eat balut before you know about it, it actually tastes good. If you're the type of person that learned about balut from James Corden's The Late Late Show, then F for you, you're probably gonna hate that. But like, balut tastes good. Yes. Wow, 28 minutes already? Dang, I would have gotten an achievement if this was on reality. There's a reality event, but I'm streaming on YouTube instead. She'll like balut. Yes, I have a feeling as well, because Asian tongue tastes like Asian tongue have similar tastes, unless okay, fine. I don't have a culture to insult right now because we do have very similar tastes, especially when you count balut in. Mm-hmm. Fifth day is today. Yeah, I've gotten better. I haven't been going to the CR often, and yeah, my stomach's been better. I've been sitting down for about an hour now, and then my stomach is like very tolerable. Like it's starting, it's hurting, but it's very tolerable enough for like a stream. So that's a big happy. There's improvements. Yes, I got some couple stuff. I got some lab tests, and apparently it's all good. Aside from like small like there were traces of blood detected, and like yeah, I kind of threw up. And then there was also a small bit of blood with that one, but I'm feeling better. That's the point, and yeah, hopefully by tomorrow everything's back on track. But tomorrow I'll also probably like yeah, I'm considering taking one extra day off because Meow Meow said so. Meow Meow is like what? That Meow is like the Onechan, but at the same time she doesn't seem like one. But she holds enough sway. So yes, I will consider that very much so. Tomorrow I'll rest, and then if I rest tomorrow and then get back the day after, that will signify that like I've gone an entire week without doing anything. That's insane. But then again, it's for my health, so wow. It's for my health, wow. It's for my health, so consider that. So yeah, this stream started because I was lonely. Yes, loneliness makes you do crazy things, especially when you're like, if you're like me. I found myself suddenly talking out of nowhere. It's gotten that kind of dangerous levels of loneliness. So I'm like, okay, I can't do this. If I'm going to talk to myself at least I'll stream it. That way I'm not going to look as if I have issues. Because if I stream, well, okay, that's understandable. You're trying to entertain people. If you're talking to yourself, okay, you okay, bro? You want to see someone? It's that kind of a difference. So yes. Okay. I think that's about it. My stomach is starting to get, yeah, it's starting to pass that threshold of pain that I can tolerate. So I'll end this stream, yeah, right about now. So before I end the stream, let me see the stream analytics. This is going to be pretty depressing because I'll know how many people were watching the stream during the actual stream. But hey, I want to know. Otherwise, I'll never know. Hey yo, 9 people. Okay, I'm happy. I'm actually very happy. I'm very happy. Yes. And then 2 people are watching the entire way. That I can't be more happier than that. Damn. Thank you everyone for like joining this very first stream, because it's my very first stream, and yeah, stuff's gotta be very special for this one. I can't avoid the light novel ish like title. So yeah, thanks for joining. If you like to see me stream more in the future, then you know what to do. That like button, subscribe, hit them, and then share the stuff I make on like other social platforms. That way, your boy gets more, more clout, or like more it gets more attention. It reaches more people. You get the idea. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Jane.